Following a surprise spot check at Bali Airport, the immigration director left upset. On Thursday, October 6, Widodo Ikat Yana, the acting Director General of Immigration for Indonesia, performed an unexpected spot check at the immigration desks at Igusti Ngurah Rai International Airport. Ikat Yana expressed his displeasure to the personnel after observing several visa on-arrival counters without any staff. Around 10:30 p.m., a surprise inspection was conducted. Local sources said that Ikat Yana discovered a line at the desk for paying for visas on arrival. He let immigration teams know the full scope of his rage without holding back. He reprimanded the counter staff from the bank and the airport. Ikat Yana was more frustrated when he saw that 4 further counters were not working either. The next counter he discovered was completely unmanned. The employees advised him that the payment options weren't accessible when he inquired as to why this was the situation. This wasn't only true at the cash registers. Ikat Yana had great hopes for the passport control situation, but it didn't live up to them. His judgment was that there weren't enough computers at the counters, making it impossible for the counters without PCs to function. Ikat Yana could be heard giving directions to his delegation, stating, "Anyway, tomorrow, these counters must be filled." Ikat Yana informed additional airport employees that any time a line is building, it should be treated as a crisis. "It can't be like this, let's create a sense of urgency," he added. "Even if I'm advocating for an online payment system, these counters really ought to be empty. I'll instantly invite you to this meeting if it's still vacant the following day. I'll bring it to the coordinating Minister for Maritime Affairs and Fisheries meeting this week so they are aware of how useless immigration is." Additionally, he was heard asking, "How long has it been going on, and has not been at any way disciplined? I don't want to know anymore, it needs to work tomorrow. The permission, team member, must be changed if you are ill." A member of the airport personnel then informed him that the problem with not all passport stamping counters and visa on-arrival desks being available had been ongoing for at least a month. Tourists and other passengers arriving at the time in the terminal building saw and heard Ikat Yana's annoyance, according to local reports. Curious onlookers saw the examination but dared not peek. It appears that Ikat Yana was not bothered by the fact that onlookers could hear and see his annoyance. He decided to check the counters next to the counters that were being used to process arrivals. At the conclusion of his inspection, Ikat Yana stated that all establishments in the arrivals area must run at peak efficiency, particularly if numerous additional international visitors are expected. The acting Director General of Immigration for Indonesia's acknowledgement of lineups is highly noteworthy. Over the past several months, there have been conflicting reports, almost exclusively anecdotal, of either long lines or no lines at all in the Bali airport, moving from one extreme to the other. A travel blogger who claimed to have waited more than 5 hours in line to enter Bali in August was given the opportunity to depart the island right away. Online immigration staff at Bali utilized CCTV to check the veracity of his claims after releasing an article. They discovered that the author had arrived at the baggage claim after passing through the immigration area in just 53 minutes. At all international airports, including Bali, the Indonesian Immigration Department has announced intentions to introduce a cashless payment system for arrival visas. President Joko Widodo has authorized the mandate, and it is hoped that implementing a cashless payment system would shorten processing times and simplify the tourist arrival procedure.